The summit is a reminder in itself of how much we could be doing in AI, in software development, and in cybersecurity. 2026 has been designated the India-France Year of Innovation. So let us use that as a driver. Equally, we need to shape the global discourse in this key domain. Only a multipolar world can ensure that AI develops with the least bias. 2, de-risking the global economy has become ever more urgent. We need diversified production. We need reliable and resilient supply chains, and we need deeper business collaborations. This applies as much to manufacturing as it applies to health. India and France can make a difference, including by motivating the rest of the European Union. So to business, I would say, please do weigh in on our FTA negotiations. Third, defense manufacturing and aerospace is a well-established area of our cooperation. Both the nature and the scale of this collaboration are today poised for a big jump. And the challenge before us is, can we make the most of it? 4, a clean energy transition is underway in India as much as in other parts of the world. And nuclear, renewable energy, references were made to green hydrogen, green ammonia. These are important components of that and certainly subjects for our collaboration. 5, there are very few places in the world where I can say today confidently that infrastructure is changing as rapidly as it is in India. You see that in railways, in airports, in highways, in ports. We are in the game for technology, best practices and resources. And that extends to connectivity as well. IMEC, the India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor. IMEC can be a game changer between us. And it is no accident that later this evening, the Prime Minister and the President would be traveling together to Marseille. There are complications, there have been complications in the IMEC, but I do want to tell our friends in France and Europe that there has also been some progress on its eastern end. And finally, as incomes rise in India, lifestyles do change accordingly. And we all know that that can be a driver of new demands in a vast range of domains. If I were to describe the climate today, the landscape today in India, following on the remarks of my colleague ministers, I would say we have seen that it's much easier to do business. We have seen an improvement in ease of living, in bureaucratizing of society. We have seen a big change in infrastructure led by what is called the Gati Shakti initiative. You can see the results of the digital public infrastructure, both in terms of delivery of services and quality of governance. And there is a skills mission that is unfolding. So do reflect on these possibilities, the new opportunities, and I do hope that the resulting thoughts will soon turn into business plans. Once again, I thank you for having me.